Hello, friends. Welcome and namaste. Crystal Joy of CJoy Yoga. I said I was going to give two little ditties for kind of that upper back. For me, one of the areas of my back that gets tight or just kind of needs movement sometimes is that area between my shoulder blades or even down towards bra line. So that's what we're going to try to target a little bit. And it is best if you can be on the ground for this. So I come into a mermaid type position. My knees might be split or stacked. It's really whatever's the most comfortable in your hips. I think the biggest key to this is not having the hand too close to you. Have the hand out just a little bit. And I'm just going to say top and bottom. Your top hand comes behind your head. And you have a few different options, right? It can simply be that you clamshell when you bring your top elbow down towards your bottom elbow, right? And reach up, and you can do that a few times. You can take that elbow and start to draw the biggest circles. And again, I'm demonstrating that if you need to see it, right? And circle them one way a couple of times, and then circle it the other way a couple of times. And hopefully you feel how that's getting into that area I pointed out. And then another thing that I like quite a lot is when I move the elbow down towards the other, I pause there. And then if I push into my bottom hand and really try to expand the tissue between my shoulder blades, I get a nice good stretch in there. And then the next time you're in the down position, whenever that is, maybe you just reach the elbow away from your thigh, and that might start to bring it into some new tissue as well. So again, you can kind of just play with those movements and find out what is it. Feel free to move spine and ribs and find any nooks and crannies that feel like they're getting an opening. And then we're going to do it again on the forearm. So bring the top hand down, get down to your forearm safely. And same idea here. Again, there are those clamshells, there are circles, there's pushing the bottom hand away and spreading the tissue between the shoulder blades. Just be willing to be really curious and explore movement and find out what feels like it's getting some nooks and crannies for you. And I might get more than just my thoracic spine, but hopefully this moves it down a little bit more towards the bra line. The first one's usually a little higher in most people's bodies. Bring the hand down and come on up. But of course, as I often say, you're having whatever experience you're having in your body. You're going to bring those legs to the other side. And again, as I said, the legs wherever they're comfortable is great. The top hand, though, have that a little bit out from your hips so you have a triangle, right? And then top hand comes up, the new top hand, and start to explore on this side and just kind of figure out what motions this is. This is which motions help you get into that kind of upper mid back area. And then when you feel, you could keep doing that, by the way. Sometimes I'll sit there for like 5 minutes on each side. Maybe you bring that hand down and you drop to your forearm, and then you do the same type of exploration on side two. And just let that body tell you how it wants to move to get into any of these tissues. And again, this one may be a little more bra line. You can kind of take it for yourself and notice what your body experiences. I also feel it in my low back. I also, right, but I definitely feel that upper mid back getting an opening. And when you're ready, you can come up to seated. So you can keep watching the video and do it with me all the time, or now that you know it, now you know, you know. You can manify and put it in a chair, and you can still do it a little bit. But it's my favorite way to get into that area kind of between my shoulder blades down to my bra line. I find that hard to find ways in. Namaste, friends. Be kind.